paint a quick picture for you. The year's 2024. You're 30 years old. You're playing old school Runescape, and life is good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 2024 Ironman. Let's talk about how Jagex made the mid-game absolutely cracked. And what I mean by that exactly is there's just like a very good path forward, at least that I've stumbled upon. It's worked well for me, so I figured I'd make a video and share. Maybe you guys can get some ideas or maybe even follow it directly. The big things that are contributing to this is a new way of being able to get GP, new mage training, and some really good XP rates. On top of that, boost to Slayer. Let me talk about how I figured this out. The first thing I did was, before even getting my D-Simi, I knew I needed to make 100k, but I figured why not try to get one as a drop from zombie pirates. Being low level, I figured, I wouldn't be getting PK'd too often. And if I did, I would just bank often. I could one item it, and that way with protect item at least keep some of my drops. So anyway, that's exactly what I did. I trained 56 to 60 attack over there at zombie pirates, and along the way I discovered that they were absolutely printing GP, let alone on top of that they're actually a pretty good training method. So I made my way down Haunted Mine, got my salve in me, ended up getting my D-Sim, and I've gone back.
Yeah, if we take a look at the Zombie Pirates loot tracker over here, just shy of 1,700 kills, 10 mil on the tracker, which I did pull a teleport anchoring scroll, but the bulk majority of this is in alchables, plus useful supplies like the runes, the blighted ancient ice sacks, blighted super restores, blighted food, super useful for anything in the wilderness, including Wilderness Slayer.
So with this cash influx and this good training, I went and bought runes to do Mage Training Arena. I went to Mage Bank, bought Natures, bought Cosmics, bought all the elemental runes needed. And at Mage Training Arena, I was earning anywhere between 60 to 120k XP an hour, depending on the activity. Not long ago, they made some changes to Mage Training Arena. So not only buffing the XP rates, but also increasing the rate at which you earn points. So overall, everybody used to hate Mage Training Arena. I'm not going to lie, I actually kind of enjoyed it. The telekinetic room is smooth, and they basically increased the skill cap. So if you're quick with your clicks, you're going to be constantly on the move, increasing your rate of earning points and your experience. The enchantment room, I saw rates up to 135k. This is all beginning at level 33 mage with telekinetic grab. At level 49 enchantment, I was making 120k XP an hour. When I hit high alch, that room was also about 120k an hour. They've added bonus XP, bonus runes, bonus GP. It's all around solid, and I stayed there until I got infinity boots, just because I wanted to flex them. The reason I discovered this was I originally went there for a mud rune for one of the quests. But yeah, aside from Mage Training Arena, an early Ibans was extremely helpful for completing some early combat tasks, for knocking out Barrows, for some quest bosses. But with the elemental rework, there's so many options for good magic training via Slayer. Now, if you get lucky and get something like a Fire Giant's task, something with 100% elemental damage, i.e. ice trolls or anything that you can kill with ice. I mean, Fire Blast at level 59 can max a 32 without any damage boosting gear. That's just a crazy DPS increase from what it was. Let alone the bonus accuracy means your actual magic damage is a decent training method. Add 50 to 70k XP an hour from alching if you're, tick perfect or whatnot, and you're looking at some really good rates while training Slayer. Now, of course, the problem with that is it's a little bit expensive. However, you can profit with high alchemy buying the runes pretty easily. The method to doing that is via LMS, which is also how I snuck in my rune pouch. Just found a good day. There was a decent amount of bots, and I was able to beat just one or two players, mostly per game. So I was getting a lot of 6 and 7 point games, a lot of wins. It didn't even take me 2 hours to get 75 points for it. But besides the rune pouch, I'm talking about rune arrows. Every 3 points gets you 300 rune arrows, and each one, after buying the nature rune, yields you about a 40 GP profit, depending on how much exactly the nature runes were. So in other words, it's profitable, free 50 to 70k XP an hour while you're doing other things. At this level in the game, it's amazing. Just yesterday, I was 52 magic. I've already gained 10 levels, just like that.
So anyway, no mid-game Ironman video would be complete without a Scurrius clip. Honestly, before getting the spine to make the weapon, it was a bit of a struggle. But, I mean, the XP is, of course, amazing. I was doing about 80k strength XP at level 60 attack and like 58 strength. So for the time, it was super awesome. I got somewhat spooned on the first spine, maybe like 13 KC, so I was able to do it quickly. However, I've been somewhat dry on the second one. I want to try it out for range. But yeah, Scurrius is awesome. Plus, you know, some PVM, so end game style PVM that's super fun. And there's nothing more satisfying than just one taking all these rats and watching the XP fly. But honestly, what's way more cracked than even Scurrius are the Sulfur naguas, the level 48 Slayer monsters that came out with Perilous Moons. Yeah, I mean, these things are absolutely amazing. AFK, basically, when you make your prayer pots, which is all free, they have great loot, and the XP is insane, especially after getting the Sulfur Blades. Why it's so good is because, as you see, the Sulfur Blades hit twice with every attack. And the Naguas have a -4 flat armor stat or attribute, I guess you could say. In other words, every time you hit them successfully, you're going to do +4 damage. So the 5 that you just saw is the absolute minimum I can hit. So basically, on 2 successful hits, it's an extra 8 damage. So it absolutely prints experience. On top of that, the Moonlight Potions are a free superset and free prayer. So I'm rocking Chivalry right now because I finally got 60 prayer unlocked. And these things are incredible. Quick look at the loot tracker over here. Almost 1500 KC of these bad boys. They're great for AFKing, especially when I'm editing this video. But look at that, 6,000 Chaos Runes. We got 2,500 Iron Ore, 1,000 Death Runes, 1,000 Coal, 15k Fire Runes, which, you know, I guess that's only 60k if I'm just going to buy them. But it adds up. A couple gems and hard clues. On top of that, the Sulfuric Essence. You can trade this into whatever the ghost guy's name is, and he'll give you a bunch of rune crafting XP for free. So it's somewhat token XP, but, you know, it adds up. It's nice. It's a little bonus there. But yeah, these are incredible. Well, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely appreciate you checking out. I hope it helps in your Ironman journeys, man. I know I've been having a ton of fun on this account. It's my first old school RuneScape Ironman, and I'm thinking of definitely doing a progress series. Let you guys know how the account progresses. My current goals are to farm Perilous Moons and get the full new armors. It's kind of was my goal setting out on this account. So we're making progress towards that goal, but it's going to be a while. So if you guys would be interested in watching a progress video, keep watching the channel. I'm going to start working on them. Peace, guys. Thanks.
The sunlight.